I have never been a quitter.
The Watergate scandal was a political scandal that occurred in the United States in the 1970s as a result of the June 1972 break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate office complex in Washington, D.C. The scandal eventually led to Nixon resigning on August 9, 1974.
In January 1972, G. Gordon Liddy, General Counsel to the Committee for the Re-election of the President, proposed a plan that involved illegal activities against the Democratic Party. The first two attempts to break into the Watergate complex had failed.
On May 17th, Liddy's team placed wiretaps on the telephones of various members of the Democratic National Committee. When Creep read transcripts from the wiretaps, they decided that the information was inadequate and planned yet another break-in.
The burglary was conducted by former members of the FBI and CIA. This included James W. McCord, Bernard L. Barker, Virgilio R. Gonzalez, Frank A. Sturgis, and Eugenio R. Martinez. Alfred C. Baldwin, ex-FBI agent, watched the operation of the burglars from the Howard Johnson Hotel across the street so that he could communicate with the burglars if he saw something suspicious near the burglars and warned them. G. Gordon Liddy and E. Howard Hunt were in a room in the Watergate Hotel in radio contact with the burglars and Baldwin to coordinate the operation.
Shortly after 1 a.m. on June 17, 1972, Frank Wills, a security guard at the Watergate complex, noticed a tape covering the latch on several doors. He removed the tape, thinking nothing of it. When he returned an hour later, he discovered that someone had retaped the locks. Wills called the police. 5 men had been arrested in the DNC's office. These 5 men were the ex-CIA and FBI agents. They were charged with attempted burglary and interception of telephone and other communications.
Washington Post reporters Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein uncovered information of the break-in and attempts to cover it up, leading deeper into the Justice Department, the FBI, the CIA, and the White House. Post's anonymous sources was an individual whom Woodward and Bernstein had nicknamed, but in 2005 he revealed himself to be William Mark Felt, the former deputy director of the FBI. Nixon denied any involvement in the scandal, but after being told by the Republican senators that enough votes existed to remove him, he decided to resign.
In a nationally televised address from the Oval Office on the evening of August 8, 1974, Nixon gave his farewell to the American public.